Alright, let's get out of here. We freed 2 of the carpenters. I mean, they can wait a little while for us to free the other 2, right? They'll be fine. We got actually one more thing to do with the golden scale, and then a few more places to explore. We haven't explored as an adult yet before we actually go to the forest temple. But one more tidbit about Gerudo's fortress. In the thieves' hideout, whichever, the whole area. Do you have any different text for us? No. I believe the workers that we saved will be in the tent, right? Okay, it's daytime, so the running man is still here because the bridge isn't fixed. In Gerudo society, those who have great skill in horseback riding and archery are well respected. How about trying horseback archery at the Gerudo's fortress? If you have a horse, a Gerudo from the fortress will set up your challenge. Yet no, they just kicked me out. The leader of the gang of thieves is Naburu. She is experimenting in brainwashing many people at the ruins in the desert. Ooh. Okay, well, we will save that info for when we do the full desert plot, which we are not doing right now, and I need my horse to get back across. Oh, it's up, left, right, because left, up, right is Zelda's Lullaby, even though they're practically the same song for the first 6 notes. They're just slightly different. Yes, because you totally came from over there. But anywhere Epona can spawn, as long as you play the song, Epona will show up and be there for you, like the Friends theme song by the Remembrance. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great! You get a cutscene every time, and you feel badly, hopefully, for destroying your horse's knees. It's not like Link is sitting there doctoring Epona's knees. Alright, here we go. Yeah. No. The physics are so finicky. She tries to back up too, which she's just going to realistically fall off, but luckily she can't do that. Alright, we want to go back near the ranch to find a very well-hidden grotto. I should probably put my rumble pack in, but I'm not going to. I was going to tell you one more fact about Gerudo's Fortress. There was originally, they were considering going to have a chain chomp to bind Link, forcing him to use a hammer item to escape. But they cut that out ultimately. I'm not sure why. Chain chomps, I mean, they've appeared in Zelda games before. And they were originally, I believe, going to appear in Zelda 1 and were repurposed for Mario 3? Or am I misremembering? I know fire bars originated in Zelda 1 but were moved to Mario 1 instead, but I can't keep up. I don't remember. But I think Chain Chomps, I mean, they're a Zelda enemy too, or at least a Zelda creature of some kind. Oh, we're already near the ranch. Okay, I forgot just how close it is. I'm actually going to look up where this grotto is. Oh, okay. This is in the part of Hyrule Field we never have a reason to go, the northwest. We almost never go over here. It says south of the small river, which I guess I can show you, is... Where is it? The small river. Come on. Can you hurry up, please? Thank you. This. Also, we want to remember locations where Poes show up in Hyrule Field for later. Right now, they're just normal Poes, but that becomes a side quest later when we have, you guessed it, the bow. What do you think that empty B button is for? Actually, I believe you might be the tree we're looking for. We don't need the broken Goron sword for right now, because that doesn't do anything. That's not a very good weapon. Now, is it? Ooh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Please tell me this is it. Oh, I believe it is. And normally I use my bow to deal with this guy, but whatever. Guess we're not doing that. You see what's down there? Can it be? It is. It is. Ooh, let's get our shadow on top of it. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Link, why'd you move? All right, we're not going to do the control stick at all then. Okay, I lied. We did it a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. And we're inside the Tektite. Here's a nice close-up of it for you. Ooh. Nicely fully healed. And we didn't take damage. You can get that with another item later instead of the golden scale, but we have the golden scale, so why not do it? We did it. It's done. And now, I did have... Oh, don't get down. What are you doing? Thank you. We do have two options, but I had one more note about the Gerudo. The Gerudo language on signs is different from Hylian, as you might expect. Oh, the view, I don't know, certain angles of the castle are just really nice. But the Gerudo language doesn't translate to any of the Japanese alphabets. It translates to the English alphabet, which is fascinating to me, but I guess makes more sense, doesn't it? I don't know, I don't remember. No, the Arabic numbers were invented in those regions of the world, not the English alphabet. That was invented, obviously, in Rome because of Latin and all of that. We could go see the Gorons and see what's up there, but I want to go to Zora's River. There's actually less for us to do in the Zora area of things, so we're going to do the Gorons before we do the Forest Temple, and then we'll finally do the Forest Temple, as you can garner from my language here. Hold on, what's that? I want this. Let's blow you up. Yeah, the bean plant takes us all the way to the end. We have the fast travel to skip most of Zora's River if we want it. Hey, a fairy fountain we don't need at all. Thank you. Also, I found out there's one in the northwest corner of Hyrule Field somewhere that I believe we can just open with bombs. And we got another grotto right here. Is this one we opened as a kid? Or could we get up here before? We got a gossip stone. Oh. Okay, we did not open this as a kid, but I have a feeling we could get there as a kid if there's a gossip stone in here. I don't know. But I will take the chest with anything in it, but I'm very glad it was at least 20 rupees, because otherwise it wouldn't have been worth it to me. Oh, I want to know what that guy says too. And we could get there if we wanted across this tiny, tiny little bridge. Alright, but this is not where we wanted to go with the bean plant, so I'm going to swim back down, and I'm going to leave it in because I can and because I want to. Oh, it's much easier to jump across now, it feels like. I guess that makes sense. We are bigger, so it's not as narrow of a jump. Alright, let's ignore the Octoroks. The bean salesman is gone, presumably because monsters got worse in the area, or because he ran out of beans and was just hanging out there for a time, and now he has no need to be there. But yeah, there are Gerudo characters for... Wait, what? I think we did miss something. Uh-oh. But the Gerudo alphabet also includes the characters semicolon, 5, 1, exclamation point, and question mark. There we go. That's all my Gerudo facts for the moment. Oh, we're tall enough that we actually don't get stuck in the river's current now. We can actually walk. We can wade in most parts of the river, but I thought it was a heart piece, so I assumed it was going to be in that grotto, and then it wasn't. It's not a heart piece. It's a Skulltula. Aha! I see you now. Okay, so we just didn't see it because, one, it's farther away than I thought, and I couldn't hear it. And also, it wasn't night. That's probably the main reason. Boom! But my Skulltula count's going to be off from my notes because I expected to get a few more in the Gerudo areas, but we'll be doing that after the next dungeon. Ha ha! That was weird. Okay. Ooh. But man, I wanted to talk about how it was snow days when I started. And like, I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta go back to work the next 2 days, even if there's still ice on the ground. There was ice all over the ground, so guess what? I didn't go back to work. Alright, are you still going to be able to hit me from here? There's a Skulltula around here somewhere. So I want to be careful, but man, I thought I heard it for a second. Where are you, you bastard? Yeah, I hear him. Aha! We can't reach him. I know we can. I'm going to keep getting closer. But come on, that's got to be enough, right? Oh, damn it, no! Did you see him spawn out? That always cracks me up. Oh, I just hate that it has to be nighttime for most things, and there's no music at night, so you're kind of discouraged from playing at night. Not that you have much of a choice a lot of the time, but there's so much stuff to do at night only. Mostly just Skulltulas. Okay, do I have to stand on this? Really? Okay. Whew. Thank you. Good challenging one, I guess. And we still have over 50, so we can go get the reward whenever we want. But I'll wait until we go through Kakariko to get to Death Mountain later. And it's not raining here. It's snowing? Okay, the Lost Woods shortcut is still open, but let's visit Zora's Domain. But yeah, I ended up not being able to work, so I made almost nothing in February, but this month has been crazy good for business so far, and yesterday morning I noticed before recording, it's officially spring. They're the little purple flowers, weed things growing in the yard, and I mean, it's been hot. We went outside and it was hot. Even the cats got hot. It was 70-something. It was 73 in the house. So, fun times. This is why we couldn't access the shortcut in Lake Hylia. It was frozen over. The song's the same, but nobody's here. They're presumably all dead. Well, actually first, let's check out the Zora we most care to go see. The shop. If we had a blue flame, if I paid 300 rupees for a blue flame, we could melt the shop and actually go in. But it's been frozen over for that long. We never have a reason to buy anything at the Goron shop or the Zora shop. Most shops in this game are useless. And guess what? King Zora has been frozen over as well. It looks kind of magical, doesn't it? Also, yes, there are ice physics in this game, and I fucking love it. And the waterfall's been frozen over. And it's still snowing in here? Oh, it's just so gorgeous. Oh, that's right! Hold on, there's one. He's on the waterfall, I think. Oh, can we not get back up here? Do we have to fall straight down? I think he's too high up. Oh, we gotta be standing up there to do it. Okay. Let's just slide around on the ice a little bit and enjoy ourselves, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. That's enough fooling around. This is our only collectible to get in Zora's Domain at all. Of course, we can go to the fountain and see what's going on in the fountain area. Wait, oh, I just circled around. My bad. I gotta actually go up. Where do I do that? I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of seeing me fumble around every single area in the game. I mean, we've been playing for 17 hours and haven't even gotten to the first adult dungeon yet. But just look at how much you can do. And we're not even doing everything we could before the first adult dungeon. Again, we could be buying blue flames and doing most of the stuff we can do here. I almost forgot to go get the Skulltula. Oops. But, like, you can try to melt them with the regular torches. It doesn't work. You need a blue flame. Which is funny to me because in Zelda 1, red flames were the ones that were more powerful than the blue flames. But whatever. Alright, just carefully, just enough. On the edge there. Okay, yeah, you got just enough space. Comfortably even. Alright, how many is that? Like 53? 54? That might only be 52. No, that's definitely at least 54. Now I gotta know. Okay, yeah, 54. Cool, let's go to Zora's Fountain, because at least his fat ass is moved out of the way. I wonder if it's frozen over. Spoilers, it is frozen over. Zora's Fountain is the source of all the water in Hyrule. But guess what? It's not frozen over. And Jabu Jabu, never mentioned again. He's not here. He is presumed to be dead. I mean, if they're not here, it's been a war and a catastrophe for a good long time. As a matter of fact, actually, time doesn't flow here. But I'd like to be able to see the beautiful ice during the daytime. At least I don't think time flows here. Am I wrong? Okay, no, it doesn't. If it respawns you, it just doesn't. But look. Oh, it's all white. It looks like a dreary, foggy place. Like a frozen lake. That's what it looks like, and that's really cool. Oh, okay, the Octoroks are going to be a pain in the ass. And so is the... Oh no. I don't know why I tried to zoom out like that. That's not how that works. Ooh. Alright, can we... Am I skilled enough? Yes. We want this heart piece on the frozen platform. Woo! Beautiful. Alright, that's all we wanted, actually. In the Zora area of things. However, I will show you this. If you want to know where to get blue flames for free... Ooh. Oh, the rotating platforms. Oh, this is very Mario 64-esque, if you ask me. Oh, yeah, you can't grab onto one of the... Oh, you can grab onto the spinning ones. I don't know why I thought you couldn't. And what is supposed to be the challenge here? This cave we saw as a kid and couldn't reach it all is a dungeon. Some people don't consider it a proper dungeon. I do. It has everything that makes a dungeon a dungeon. You can save in it and respawn. The game itself considers it a dungeon. It's where you can get blue flames for free. That's the Ice Cavern. And we are supposed to be doing that, I guess, story-wise, before the Water Temple. Because, spoilers, the one related to the Zora is the Water Temple. But we'll be doing it in story order. But if I wanted to go in there, we could finish the trading quest. We could do a ton of stuff by melting everything and getting the dungeon item in there. But I'm not doing that. We are going to go back and I will meet you in Kakariko in the House of Skulltula. Alright, here we go. If you'll remember, there are 5 kids. Is this the one? I'm so happy everyone is back to normal. Okay, it's not you. It must be you? The curse has been broken! Thank you! Thank you! Here's a reward for you. It's a piece of heart! That is where a lot of people stop the side quest. They get 50 because they think the reward for 100 is not worth it. Mainly because it's a lot of hassle to get 100 Skulltulas. Thank you for saving my kids. What? Me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 54 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. Even though you said you'll make us rich and didn't give us a single rupee, dude? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're obviously going to save that guy, but most people choose not to just because they think hunting for all the Skulltulas is not worth any prize for the most part. But who's ready to see Death Mountain? So the Zora aren't doing so hot, the Kokiri aren't doing so well, and the Highlands, a lot of them are dead. We've actually seen more Sheikah now that we've seen Sheik, so I guess the Sheikah are actually doing better than we knew them before, but they're mysterious and we didn't really know them at all in the first place. Everything's just kind of in ruin, but here, there's more boulders. And look, it's just like Zelda 1 and A Link to the Past. We got boulders raining down on us at Death Mountain. But instead of raining down, because that makes no sense, it's very, very slowly. And look what we can do. First of all, this is how they want you to get the heart piece that's up here. Oh. You can teleport straight to Goron City this way. Oh, they take you practically all the way up the mountain. Okay, cool. But we are going to go back because I told you there's one Skulltula left in Dodongo's Cavern. Most people choose not to go get it with the boomerang, that one we already went back and got. Because otherwise, you have to visit the dungeon for a 3rd time. I'm pretty sure I know where to go, though, to get this final Skulltula that you have to be an adult to get. Which is absolutely crazy. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to over here. You know, the only way to go pretty much except up. We are absolutely decimating all creatures now. Because, you know, We were supposed to fight these things way earlier. Do you hear that? Do you hear it? It's a Skulltula. Where's Navi going? Up there? That's right. The third kind of cryptic thing in the game, even though it is explained to you, but I still think it's pretty cryptic. The Scarecrow's song. There are so many secrets locked behind the Scarecrow's song. And I don't know, the whole thing's just kind of ridiculous. I love it. It's never really used for anything extremely, like, useful, but you do need it for 100%. There we go. Did we finally get all the Skulltulas in Dodongo's Cavern? Yes, we did. So I am not going to save and quit. I will save. I haven't saved in a good while, just in case the N64 decides to overheat again, even though it hasn't. It has steadily been cooling off, which I'm so grateful for. We just want to get out of here. Can we get out of here, please?